Welcome back to FPL Spad, your best place to find FPL content for 23-24 season. My name is Spad. Today, you're joining me for Q&A for Game Week 16. In that, we're going to discuss about captaincy options, which transfers to do, and which transfers are hot. And if you want to play a wildcard, we'll check out the AI wildcard team and see if I agree with it. But first, we've got the Newcastle game starting in about 7:30. The team lineup is out. Gordon is starting, even off this triangle. Yellow, as we know, we can't trust FPL now. They just give him triangles out for fun. I'm gonna, what do you call it? Give me a sec. Yeah, so just making sure. So, I'm hoping Newcastle keep clean sheets today, as I've got 3 Newcastle defenders. As I already had Trippier and Share, and now I brought in Grabka as well as my keeper. So I need those clean sheet points badly, and hopefully some bonus points as well, and some save points hopefully. That'd be good. And if Shea can get an attacking return, like he's always threatening to, maybe today will be his chance. The other last week he was very unlucky not to get an attacking return. So hopefully he will this time around. Yeah. So let's quickly look at my team at the moment. That's my current team with 1 transfer available. I'm at 35 points so far. I didn't take Kabul out last game week. I left him in. They let in 4 goals, so he made 0 points. He didn't get no attacking returns, even though they scored 3 goals. Disappointed about that, but it is what it is. Needs time to get some return today as well. That'd be bonus. And I'm hoping Gordon doesn't get returned today, because a lot of people do have Gordon in their team. So I'm hoping Gordon does not get returned today. I was hoping he didn't start, really. Because not many people have hardly any players on the bench where players can come on and replace, you know. People, it's just everyone's strapped for cash, in my opinion. There's only some people that are holding money in the bank. So hopefully we get some more points and move up the ranks. At the moment, we have moved up rank so far with the game we hasn't finished with 8 games played. Got up to now 80,000. That's like a 43,000 increase that I had from last game week. And that is a good direction that we're going in compared to the previous 3 weeks before that. But my captain Salah wasn't a good choice in the end. I would not have gone for Jesus captain, really. I would have otherwise gone for Haaland, and luckily I didn't go for Haaland because still 1 less point, you know, that he made. China would never gone captain for. Yeah, Son maybe, but Jesus, because they were away, I could have, but I didn't. And I think a lot of people, some people might still have Son captain for this game week. So, and a lot of people do already own him as well. His ownership is what, 36%, 37%. It's not that high, but it's high enough, you know. But so, if we look at the most transferred in players at the moment, let me just quickly give a refresh. He-Chan is one of the most transferred in players. Happy about that. Hopefully, the price goes up again this game week before the game week ends, so I can cash out on his profit after his game week. Because I would have been bringing him in for just 1 game week, man. Come on, man. That's just mad. So, because the game after Nottingham Forest, it's not going to be easy. And even the Nottingham Forest game is not going to be a walk in the park, because the Newcastle Nottingham Forest boss, what's his name? Steve Cooper. Yeah, Cooper. So he's like fighting for his job, so he needs like a result in that game as well. So I'm not as confident as I was before about this game. Reason being because of that, because his job is under serious threat. So he needs a result. So it could be a high scoring game. Hopefully it is, and he gets more than 1 goal or assist. That'd be amazing. Palmer, it looks like he's getting transferred in a lot. They do have some good games coming up now. Everton away is semi-decent, not the best. Sheffield at home, Wolves away, decent. Crystal Palace at home, decent. Luton away, Fulham at home. So there's 6 good games that they've got, in my opinion, before they start getting some hard games again. Even then, it's just like littered. Liverpool away, boom, they should lose that. Then 2 good games, then Man City away, boom. Spurs home, boom. Brentford away, hard. These are some hard games. So it might be time to bring in Cole Palmer if you need to free up some extra cash into your team. Trent, a lot of people started bringing Trent. His price went up just before the last game week. As if you have watched me before, you know that I wanted Trent along the week before he started killing it. But I wanted him on my team. I should have done the transfer before the price changes, and I didn't do the transfer before the price changes, and then I went with a different way because I went with Eze, thinking, yeah, Eze is the main man going to be coming in. It's quite cheap. I'm going to go down that route. He got injured and had another knock-on effect for me the next game week straight away, where I had to take him out, and I knew I had to take him out, and I had to make my choice of what I'm going to do at that point. Like, I was happy to take a -4 to get certain players in that I wanted badly, but then Watkins had a yellow thing on it, so I took a minus and took out Watkins, and that cost me big. I should have just left Watkins in. I know he blacked last game week, so it equaled itself out, but because I bought in Jesus for Watkins, Jesus produced this week and he didn't produce last week, so but you know, it was 1 week too early in my opinion, you know. And then I bought in Diaz as well with Watkins, and Diaz has not produced. So I don't think I would have bought in Diaz if I didn't take Watkins out, you know. So that was a really big L for me, like in my team. It literally destabilized my whole team, in my opinion. My initial plans all went out the window. It's because I was looking at the price rises and I saw Osaka going up in price, maybe going up in price. No, hold on, he'll wait 1 more day, it might go up the next day, so I'll wait then and I want to do a live transfer for you guys, and that backfired. That's why now I'm going to be doing more live streams to do my transfers, because I want people to see my transfers when I'm doing them live. And I think that's what cost me in the previous game weeks, where I was waiting for close to deadline to do the transfers so I can show it to people, and it was costing me in price rises and when I couldn't make my moves. So I have to change up, and always I'm just going to do live Q&As whenever I want to do transfers, but most likely I will do Q&As every day more or less when I'm not releasing a video, or if there's not a real reason to do a Q&A for that current day. The Babka, a lot of people, 55,000 people have already started bringing him in this game week. So even after his price went up, let's see how he performs today. Gordon, people are bringing him in. He's starting, still got a triangle arrow on him, even though he's starting today. So stupid. Sterling, gamble in my opinion. Didn't look the best against United yesterday, so I wouldn't be bringing him in. McTominay is now a very good differential at 1.6% as well, and only at 4.8 million. So he was like what Palmer was at 4.9 at one stage, and McTominay is actually United's top goal scorer, believe it or not. Like, how many goals has he got? 5 goals, and I'm pretty sure that's the highest at United right now. Let's quickly have a look. Yep, 5 goals, number 1 scorer for United, and that's saying something. So like, I know United are picking up the points, but that cannot continue, because this won't win them games. Like, they've got tough games coming up now, so it's not the right time to bring McTominay in, really. Like, he has produced, like, look at this, he produced against Chelsea. Chelsea are just shit. And then you got 2, 3, 3, 3, 2, you know, and then at middle he got like 7 and 14, and then not really producing, and then somehow he's still top scorer for them, you know. So I wouldn't be. You could risk it if you like really jump rank and you think that he's going to start performing in the recent perform against Bournemouth at home, 1 game, but then they got Liverpool away, which is gonna be a crazy game. West Ham away, Villa at home, gonna be hard games. And okay, there's an easy game against Forest away, but Forest away is not an easy game. Like, they're good at home. I know they haven't won a game in like a long time. Pretty sure it's been a long time, but it's like 10 games nearly. I think it's only won one game. Then you got Spurs, Wolves away, West Ham at home, Villa away. These are hard games in my opinion. Like Villa is like a 3. That should be, in my opinion, at least a 4. Because look what they did to Man City yesterday. They outperformed them. Got 22 shots on Man City. The highest number of shots anyone has got against a Pep team. That's including all his teams. And the lowest amount of shots that they've taken, 2. So Villa are not a joke team to be messed around with. And they're playing them twice as well. Like, you know, so I've got some tough games coming up. So McTominay could be a differential if he's going to luck out for one game, really. But I wouldn't be bringing him in. Let's just go back to the original thing. Yeah, so not many players that we want. But let's quickly look at the price changes, just in case you want to do your transfer today. So Palmer could be going up today. Let me just quickly refresh this to see a better view. So Palmer could be going up today. He's going at 0.5%, so that's likely he can go up in that time. McTominay, maybe. Gordon, in my opinion, after probably tonight, if he scores, gets a good return, you could probably see that jump again. Like the rate or increase straight after the game. And plus, they're starting the game at 7:30. So that game will finish quicker than the Spurs against the West Ham. So, yeah. Malenko, doubt these. Like, this is really doubtful that it's going up this game week. Then you got Pedro, Trippier. I hope Trippier goes up, but it's not looking likely at the moment. Livramento could do after today, maybe after today's game, because they do actually. The thing is, they do have hard games coming up, like Tottenham away, Fulham at home, Luton away. That's easy. Okay, they've got one hard game next coming up, so I can see why people are not bringing him in this game week, and maybe want to wait for the next game week after that. Because even then, after they only got 3 good game weeks, and they got a really hard run of 3 good hard games, and that's like literally during the Christmas period, after Christmas period, I think. Pretty sure. Yeah, stop like all scattered around, but okay, they might have a chance because there'll be less. First, the Liverpool game will be hard because that's at the end of the Christmas break, Then Man City at home. But there'll obviously be an FA Cup game in between that, and I think pretty sure a Carling Cup game as well, maybe in between that, or is it just after the game? It'll be snuck in there somewhere. But yeah, don't see any other price rises happening in tonight, in my opinion. Let's just quickly look at the hourly rate. Not really. Trent is going at a high rate, but not even high. It's 90% really. So I don't expect any price ranges today, really. Maybe some price drops. Let's have a look at that. Jensen, maybe they'll be saying that for a while now. That his price is going to go down. I haven't seen it go down at the moment. Like, it's just teasing us, really. Don't see unless Bowen gets injured tonight and people just rush to take him out before the price drop. Yeah, I don't see really any price drop happening really until we won't know until after the game finishes. Because a lot of people will literally wait till all the games are finished before they start doing the transfers, just in case of injuries, But yeah. But we need to think about, do I need to use my 1-free transfer on a defender this game week or roll it on? Because if Baldock's back for this next game week, I don't mind playing Baldock for one game week against Brentford. Because Brentford are going to be without Mbeumo as well, one of the main attacking threats. So he actually might keep a clean sheet this game week. Because Brentford have lost quite a few key players over the past few months. And Mbeumo is a very key player for Brentford. As you can see yesterday, they were winning 1-0 when he was still on the pitch. And then they went off. When he went off, that's it. The team crumbled. I think he lost a bit of belief. But I'm not happy about. I was happy about that he came off. But I'm not happy that he got injured. Because I'm a Brentford fan as well. And I do want Brentford to win. But I do want points myself. So it's a bit of a sticky situation. But I don't know. We'll have to see. But let's quickly have a look at which defenders I could bring in. I'm only going to have 5.2 million in the bank. Actually, let me just quickly show you what all the main defenders are like predicted points in the next 6, 17, 18. Let's do 3 game weeks because I don't want to. Actually, yeah, leave it at 19. Leave it at 19 because I think game week 18 is blank and 19 is the last week before the wild card. So after 19, we can do a wild card anyway if we need to. We get a brand new one, and we can start planning ahead of that afterwards, maybe. Because really, you want to save your wild card at least till game week 30 or before, around that time. But we'll have an in-depth look at the fixture list later on in the season, like when we get to January. Because in Jan, there'll be players be signed. There could be injuries during this December time because this games come thick and fast. So, Trippier, I've already got him. Trent, I wish I had him. Fabian Schär, already got him. Lascelles, nope, I haven't got him. Would have been a good buy, but I went for the goalkeeper instead. Colwell, this Everton game is the one they're playing right now. So, wait, to say, they're not playing Everton today. They're going to play next week away. Decent game, but we don't know how Everton will do today against Newcastle and if they pick up any injuries. But the games after that are pretty solid, in my opinion. Like for Chelsea with Carwell. He has the odd opportunity of getting some attacking returns like he has previously, but he's still very young and like inexperienced. He does make harsh challenges sometimes, gives away penalties, and his place is not really nailed on, So he is a risk of bringing in. Because I might have to, he could be rested for some games and rotated for other games, So he is a risk in that department. He's not a guaranteed start every game. If they had more injury, because they got players coming back from injury as well, that's the main reason why there's no, his guaranteed place for him. Pedro Porro, I can't afford him, 5.3, but I don't think I would be going with the Tottenham defender, as the way they play, they're less likely to keep any clean sheets, in my opinion. This just attacking range is not a defensive solidity like anything, because even they come up against the best team in the world, Europe, and they still play the same way. So, yeah. Livermore, good transfer as well. His price has been going up to 4.3. Could be better than Lascelles, reason being because he's only 0.1 more now than Lascelles. Lascelles was at 3.9 at one stage, and that's when I remember when I recommended him as a cheap, lucrative transfer to bring in, which has worked out as a gem. But Livermore, he's got the potential of getting attacking returns as he's up and down that wing. That's 1+ for 0.1 extra. So I would go over Livermore over Lascelles, in my opinion. Dassey, just don't see attacking returns from them, man, from that game. Gabriel's just I could, but she has the slight chance of getting rotated and rested. The only player, in my opinion, in the Arsenal defense that would not be rested is going to be Saliba. Saliba's going to be the one nailed on player there, because even Shevchenko gets rotated, White gets rotated, Gabriel gets rotated. So I want to be going for Gabriel myself. Thiago, no, don't expect any just making mistakes after mistakes. Really, his age is really showing now. I would not be bringing in him. Neither would I be bringing in Correa as well. Dallo has been making some points, but they've got hard games coming up now, in my opinion. Besides the Bournemouth game. Bournemouth game is probably the last game. If you still have him, hold him to Bournemouth game. Take him out after that maybe. Because Liverpool away, West Ham away, Villa at home. Some hard games there to come across. Luke Shaw, same thing. He's just coming back from injury. He hasn't really done anything, in my opinion. Got a silly yellow card the other day. I wouldn't be bringing him in. He doesn't look like he's all happy at the moment. Because one thing I know about Shaw, when he's happy, on form, he's making killer points. I had him. He was one of my first players in my team in the start of the season. Because I had extra money. I thought, I could go for Shaw. As he was last season, he performed and he just didn't do nothing. Got injured, wasted. I lost out 0.2, I think, on him right at the start. I've had a very poor start. Udigi is just 4.8. I just would not want to bring a Tottenham defender. And again, Ben Davies, no. I don't believe these AI predictions that most times, you have to make your own judgment in the end of the day. AI is just doing off data, really. So I'm not totally convinced. Timiskas was a great transfer at one stage when Allison was fully fit in defence because they were keeping clean sheets. They did keep a clean sheet against Sheffield United, but even then, he didn't even play. Like, he didn't even come on. Like, he was like, I was happy about it because a lot of people bought him in, had him in the team, and he blanked. You know, like, he didn't even come on for 1 point. Like, Saliba, the man, like, he should be a lot higher in the predicted points compared to some of these players, but it is what it is. Like, come on, like, the AI is predicting Timiskas to get more points than Saliba when there's a chance of Timiskas being subbed in the coming game weeks, like, rotated. You know, AI is not taking that into account. So, you know, don't just blindly believe what AI like football fantasy tells you, because it's just can't go on that. You have to have your own insights into it as well. Then Reece James, you know what I think about Reece James? I just think injury prone. Like, yeah, just never got his career fully started. So now Shevchenko, like, in my opinion, like, I wanted him last week. I was thinking about bringing him in because that's how much I could afford, 5.2 million. I didn't bring him in. Reason being, I just thought he's not going to make 6 points. Is what I needed for the -4 to be good. You know, that to make it that cancel -4 out. And that's the main reason why I did do a transfer last week. I just thought, now I'm not taking the extra -4 hit for a player that I'll bring in that is very unlikely to get me the returns that I need to even it out. So Lewis Dunk again. Like, I am struggling to choose a third defender, and it's like killing me, really, man. Like, I don't want to get some of these other defenders, wasteman defenders, that are not going to be getting me points. I could go for Dingy, 4.7 million compared to Cash, but Cash has been dropping as well. Who got dropped last game, they played against City and they won. You know, kept a clean sheet. Torres 4.5. You know, could go for Bournemouth, really. Like, they have been playing better now. But United away is not going to be an easy game. Then after that they got Luton at home, Forest away, Fulham at home, Tottenham will be a hard game, Liverpool at home will be a hard game. Then West Ham are okay. Not the best choice. Then you got Emerson Palmer, Stanyan. Fulham don't really keep clean sheets. They did the other day against Forest, but they scored 5 goals. That was unexpected. Like, crazily expected. Andreas got like 3 assists, 15-point haul, and he's like 4 point something, I think. Mad, absolutely mad. So there's not really any much cheap defenders left, really. Like, all of them have been found out and had their price increase at some point or another, which has really, like, dampened the choices of getting a very cheap third defender. But a lot of people have put a bit more money into the defense this year. Like, I just really want Trent. I wanted Trent a long time ago. I should have just done it. Took the minus hit back then, and it didn't. And I wouldn't have this problem right now, where I'm struggling to choose my third defender. You know, and I don't really want to do minus hits now because, like, to get just Trent in, because the games are gonna get a lot harder for Liverpool as well. Like, this was the easy period. You know, this is where you could have been, like, you could have banked those points. You would have made, what, 12, 13, 9. Good amount of points, man. And then got Crystal Palace away next, and then Man United at home. And you know, that's gonna be the first day where partially the new extended stand will be open as well. So we're gonna have more fans in there. There's gonna be more hype around that game than normal. So yeah, it's very hard for me to choose a defender right now. I don't think I'm gonna make the transfer today, even though, because, like, I don't see any really price changes happening, like, where I'll be affected. So, like, Malenko, but am I really gonna bring Malenko in? Yeah, man. Just trying to figure out my transfer this week. To bring in for my, or not to do, or to roll it over to next week. TT Gomez, he got 3 bonus points in the last game against who they playing again? Who did they play again? Bloody hell, man! I swear, Burnley at home, yeah. So White's just too expensive to bring in. Altonori, I'm just thinking about rolling it on, man. Or just should I do the -4 hit? Because well, who though? Like, if I do a -4 hit, I've got to change my team completely to get Trent in. Because say if I take this out, yeah, take the ball out, bring in Trent. I need to get 2.8 million. That'd be like making Jesus 6 million, or making this one even cheaper. Because I'm not taking Salah out. My initial plan was before take Salah out. I'm not gonna take Salah out now. I just think he's too much. Yeah, I don't. Luckily, I don't. I did have him at one stage, but I don't have him no more. He did get a goal. At least he got a certain tiny return before he got injured. So it's not a complete like piss take, you know. Like Diaz, I could get rid of Diaz. I got sort out this problem with Diaz as well, man. I've just done this stupid move by bringing Diaz in, so I can't even do this move, man. Like 4.6 million, like I can't even do this move. Who will be the other replacement for Palmer for this coming game week? You want to take out Gordon? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he could get injured as well. But thing is, Chelsea got alright games coming up. But let's go to midfield. Let's get the budget down. So yeah, Tottenham. Okay, nah, I will keep Gordon, man, for at least a few more weeks. Like if you already got him, or who replace? Okay, so you want to replace one of them to I think Gordon is your best bet in my opinion. If he's fully fit, because I don't think Barnes is back anytime soon either yet. Cole Palmer could be rotated, maybe. Did he start yesterday? I'm not even sure if he started yesterday. Let me just check. Because I didn't even watch that game, so I was watching a different game. Results. Yeah, so Palmer did start. Yeah, he won one, but he scored the goal. Yeah. I personally, like, if you got, like, yeah, because you're going to use a wild card anyway, aren't you? I would go for Gordon, man. Yeah, I'll go for Gordon. Even the Tottenham away game, like, thing is, the way they play, Tottenham play, the attacking way they play, and Newcastle on their counter, they can hurt Tottenham. So I will go with Gordon. Personally. Yeah, Gordon for sure. I don't think they'll get a result at Everton away for Chelsea. Sheffield at home, they get a result. They have to get a result. Wolves away, I don't think they'll get a result. Crystal Palace at home will be a hard game, but we don't know what state Crystal Palace will be at that stage. Maybe Eze's back as well. Lise's back as well. So that game's not going to be a walk in the park either. While you look at Everton, Newcastle's game, Tottenham away. Yes, it's going to be a hard game, but it's going to be a very open game. So there's more chance of Gordon getting on the counter-attack and getting goals. Fulham, at home as well for Newcastle. I think they will just overwhelm them. Then Luton away. I know Luton away have been good, like been solid at home themselves. They got a draw against Liverpool and they nearly got a draw against Arsenal. But I just think with Newcastle defense the way it is, I don't know how that game will work out. That game is a bit of a anomaly. But then you got Forest at home where I think they'll get points, and then you feel safer taking them out after getting your profits, when over here. And because the games after that is hard. And then you can bring in Palmer if you want for cheap, like fifth option, where you can rotate if you wanted to with your striker. But I personally will go with Gordon. Like, yeah. I should have Gordon in my team like an idiot. I don't. Like, that's when Eze got injured, I should have brought in Gordon. Like, that was a mistake by me. Because there, I should have brought in Gordon right there. Because this week I brought in Thingy. So even if we would have got 2 points, like 13, then 10, Wait. No, I should have 13. This is the week I should have brought him in. I should have brought in Gordon against Chelsea the first week. That was the first when I took out Eze. When I brought in Eze, I should have brought in Gordon instead. That's my mistake when I took out Douglas Luiz. Yeah, definitely Gordon, man. Like, defo. He's pushing more for the England spot. No, you can do the transfer now if you want. Like, you don't have to wait, but I would, like, I don't think his price, is his price going to go up today? Let me have a quick look. His price might go up. Maybe. I'll keep an eye on it. Like, yeah, I'll definitely keep an eye on this. If you're a member of this already or not, like, maybe keep an eye on this. Like, did you bring in Dubravka last week? Oh, okay, sorry, that's someone I saw. My bad. Sanchez, Odegaard. You must have quite a bit of money in the bank to do that. I want to bring in Sanchez. I know he saved a penalty. He's the reason why he got so many points yesterday and saved a lot of shots. But that's not going to be the norm. Like, so for basing it on that, I wouldn't do it. I know you're probably going to get turned out, but Odegaard, he's a bit of a conundrum. Like, but Arsenal team is a conundrum because they've got players that like score from all over the park. You got Saka, Odegaard, Havertz, Jesus, Martinelli. There's just too many players in that team to like guess who's gonna get goals on that in which game. And like a lot of people have Saka in their team. I have Jesus. I bought him in the game week before. And I'm like, Odegaard, he pulls out important goals, but he won't get goals on the regular. If you get what I'm saying, like, who's your other keeper? You got Turner and who else? Join my mini league with the codes on the side. Join my mini league so I can check people's teams, because that way I can like look at your teams much easier and quicker. So it's like FPL Spaz Viewers League. If you can join that league, then the next game week I will be able to see your team, and I can advise you much better. Because if I'm able to see your whole team, But what I'll say, Odegaard's a lot cheaper than Saka. He's 8.3 million, isn't he? So that's a plus point. Martinelli, he got a goal the other day. He hasn't been producing before that. Otherwise, if he was putting up good XG numbers, like producing a lot of chances, Martinelli will be your man. Thing with Odegaard is an assister. He loves making goals. He's that, like, he made that goal to win the game for Arsenal the other day. It's a very hard choice to choose Arsenal, but I ended up with Jesus because it's what I could afford at that time. I couldn't afford Saka. I wanted Saka. I couldn't afford him. So I went with Jesus instead by taking Watkins out. It's on the corner. So right here. So like literally next underneath the join mini league. Can you see it? Livramento. If you want a cheap one, Gay's cheap anyway. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh, Trippier. Thing is, it covered? Can you not see it? No, I mean like look underneath where it says FPL SPAD underneath my video, you'll see basically like right underneath my old rank, it says join mini league 5 IIX 8V. Maybe I need to make it bigger. One sec. Let me change the color for it. That way people can see. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. One second. Oh, you see it now, yeah? Cool. Oh, what am I done here? Alright, so one second. Let me just read this because I'm just two of you talking at the time. So I Palma, Salah, Sané, Mitoma. Oh wait, did my thing go off? Oh, a second. So you got Palma, Salah, Sané, Mitoma. And you have Mbema. So, and you got 2 million in the bank. I would bring in. So you got 7 million, yeah. So you need not 7 million. You probably have 6.8 mil because the profit from Burma. You minus that. I think I don't. You might not afford Saka, but let's just see. Let's just have a look at the top midfielders that you can bring in. Bowen, he's dropped a bit in form because I think he's not fully fit, so I want to go for him. I can see why you're going for Odegaard, but I don't. In my opinion, they're not easy games. Villa away, Brighton at home, Liverpool away, West Ham at home. These are some hard games to come up against, really, in my opinion. So I know he could play a key factor in those games, but I'm not totally convinced on bringing in Arsenal players in for the next 4 games. Like, so yeah, it's very hard replacement for you guys to get rid of thingy. But you haven't got Gordon, have you? Have you got Gordon? Yeah, you bring in Gordon, bro. Replace Gordon with Mbama. I think Gordon's a much better shout out. Much better. You save some money in profit as well. You get some money there. Definitely. If you had joined my last deadline stream, I told you to bring in Dubravka. That's why I bought in. I bought in for Ariola as well for 3.9 million. His price has gone up to 4 million because I just think Newcastle have got the best chances of keeping clean sheets regularly throughout the season. So that's what it is. Let me have a quick look at if there's been any goals or anything happened at the game. Nothing so far. Okay. Yeah. So Gordon, I will go for Gordon, man. Both of you guys go for Gordon, man. Every like, oh man, if I had Gordon, let me see. This is who I should have went for. I would save some money. 1.4 minus. Let's see what attackers they got. Oh, Junior is a forward. I didn't know that. I thought he's a midfielder. Yeah, but that's just one game week. Like, are they really playing that well? Like, wait, this game's now though. You haven't like oh, you talk about they're playing well right now. Okay, I got you. Man, I should have went for a 5-man midfield, man. I don't know why I switched to a 2-3-man attack. I was on a 5 thing and I changed it up when I got rid of Alvarez. Yeah, it's a real struggle for me to get the player that I want into my team, man. Because I don't see, like, if I have to have a third striker, I don't know who to pick. And that's minus 8 points, like 4 points already, minus 8 now. Can't do it, man. I can't do it. Let's reset it, go back to how it is. Need to figure a way out without doing minuses, really. I'm waiting for Baldock to find out how fit he is for the game against Brentford. Because if he's fit enough to play for that game, and he's going to play, I might actually roll my transfer on. Because with Burma out, Sheffield United, the chances of getting a clean sheet just went a bit higher. And the way they played against Liverpool yesterday, they showed that under the new manager, they're willing to work hard, defend, stay compact, you know. They were a bit unlucky, you could say, but it just, in the end, it was quality. Okay, you have to check Mboma out. That's straight away 6. Like, you go do that transfer. It's not even a debate because he's out. Who West Ham got this week? Fulham, you could keep Ariola for 1 week, so you don't have to do your minus just yet for that. James, I think if like I'm not a big fan of James, so if you want to keep him, it's up to you. Timiskas, risky, rotation risk, but you should play this the next game week because he didn't play the last one. Gay, Crystal Palace have not looked the same recently. I'm waiting for their players to come back, really. The attacking players. Gabriel, rotation risk as well. Taylor, if you were you lucky enough to have him on your pitch this game week because he got not this game week, the last game week when he got like a goal. Ariola, he's not in the squad. Oh no way! What the hell? He's not even on the bench, is he? No, he's not on the bench. Oh. Start back of the squad, okay. Man, so a lot of people have a Warrior in the team as well. That's crazy, man. And no. And Burma probably won't drop today. Where is he? We won't post it? One second, let me check this. Nah, he's not gonna drop today. No way. No way. Like, he's halfway in this thingy. He has to go all the way down to 0 and then minus 100 to go down today. Like, he's not gonna go down, but Gordon will go up. Like, looking like how he performs today to go up, you know? So yeah, that's only like, yeah, Gordon could go up in price, but you're not gonna get a price drop today for Mbemo. Not today. Maybe later, like if like after the games tonight, when people just go crazy and really start doing the transfers. Yeah. Palmer more likely. Because that's a 0.5%, you know? Like, that's only 0.1 at the moment. But that could change in the later today and after the games finish. So yeah. I'll also say, like, damn, I had a viewer come on the other day who said he's got the Celso in their team, who has made quite a few points in the thingy. So he could be a good differential, you know. And he's starting as well. Like, where is it? Let's go to stats. Yeah, so 7 points, 10 points. So he could be a good differential as well if you like. If you not really want to go for serious differential, 0.2 ownership. No. I will do the Mboma transfer tonight for Gordon, and I'll wait for more news on Ariola. If he's definitely not playing, then I think you have to do the minus hit. Yeah. Even then, like, you gotta be very, like, you gotta pick a keeper that's gonna get you those points back as well in this game week. And to actually cut them away, it's not gonna be easy. It's a hard choice to get a keeper in as well. Like, Dubravka does look really good, but maybe the only reason you'll be bringing Dubravka in this game week is to get him before his price keeps going up, because the minimum points he will make you, in my opinion, will be 2, because they have to let in 1 if you let in 2 goals, you know. But judge him on his performance tonight, I say. I will go with Gordon, man, because just there's a slight rotation risk for Palmer. That's all it is. It's because, in my opinion, Pochettino hasn't figured his first team out fully yet. Like, they win games, lose games, win games, lose games, draw games, you know. shit performances. So he's still testing his team out, you know. And they got players coming back as well. And Cooker's coming back. So I'll choose Gordon instead, man. Personally, Gordon. I think everyone is going, like, I think for the last third, it's probably the third game week in a row where he's going to be the most transferred in player, in my opinion. I can't believe people are bringing in Chan this game week. That's just crazy. Like, for one game week, like, you know. Like, Chan for one game week just makes no sense to me. Why so many people bringing him for one game week. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. He's going to be back soon as well. If any of you guys can get Trent into your team, do it. Do it. Chaz on 4 yellows as well. Oh man, I'm taking him out of my team after this game week anyway. Like, that's for sure. I'm taking him out of my team after this game week. Like, after they play Forest at home, he's out of my team. So, yeah, I just want his price to go up one more time before I take him out, so I can get more profit. Yeah. There are people doing more transfers. There was less earlier. I'm not seeing anyone else come. Gross. People bringing gross. Surprisingly, people bringing gross. 6.3 million. I just don't understand that. You know? Like Walker. The Nacho could be a differential. He's going to be starting on the left though, but just not for one game. It's not good enough to bring him in because they got hard games after that. Let's see anything happen at the. Oh, Dubravka's made 2 saves already. Pickford's made 2 saves. Hopefully, Dubravka makes 1 more save. Young must be playing good. He's got 12 bonus points already on there. Yeah, because once this stream's finished, I'm going to go ahead and watch that game. Oh, shit. This stream is flying by. Leon Bailey, yeah, he could. He has been performing very well, actually, you know, in the last few games I watched him play. Like, he's not even on this list. No one's been bringing him in. No one. Like, but the only problem I have with Leon Bailey is that there's a fear of rotation with him and the RB, with both of them with rotating minutes. That's the only problem I have with Leon Bailey, because there's a chance of rotation factor with him, because they do have Europa games as well. Are they still in Carney Cup? I'm not sure if they're still in Carney Cup. Let me have a quick look. No, they've got no Carling Cup, so it's just a European game. So even that, like, and it's Arsenal as well at home, you know. But yeah, this is just that rotation risk with him with DRB and Leon Bailey, you know. But I assume everyone's captain choice for this game is going to be Haaland, right? I forgot. It's one of those things with a Carabao Cup. I forgot completely. It's just one of those things. Reflexes, all reflexes. Oh man. One second. Well, Mace just messaged me. He's asking for my account number. I might have posted the wrong number. Maybe triple captain. Who do you want triple captain? Oh, Holland. Oh, gets Luton. Nah, man. You gotta save it for the double game week. Because look, they're gonna miss Brentford here, yeah. And that game is rumored to be around here somewhere. You know. So it could be the Burnley game. So imagine the Burnley game and the Brentford game at the same game week. That could be like crazy triple captain week that week. Or even the Sheffield United game. That'd be mad. Nah, it can't be the Sheffield United game. Could be this Newcastle game, but I doubt it. I think it could be the Burnley game. Okay, yeah, I get what you're saying, but that's the thing. You have to like. I know everyone's gonna do it, but it's just one of those things. You have to do it. For the people that have done it already are the ones that are gonna be left behind. Because if he gets 20 points in those game weeks, man, that's 60 points, man. Yeah, it is a tough one. Luton away. Some people might even do Luton away. Like, hello, Yusuf. Yeah. And there will be other double game weeks as well. So you don't have to do it in that game week. Who did you captain in the end? You said you were to hang in it. Yeah, there'll definitely be more double game weeks because I reckon Liverpool will definitely get double game week because they beat West Ham in the Carabao Cup game, and then when the FA Cup game against Arsenal, they will have blank game weeks, and then they'll have double game weeks as well. So that will be another thing to look out for as well, for sure. Because one of the game weeks, I think when they play the final, there'll be Premier League games going on in the same week if they make it that far. So yeah, there'll be definitely double game weeks. Did you captain Huang or not? Tommy, you were so adamant that you're going to do it. Did you do it? Nah, it's not a waste, man. Because like, trust me, at one stage I had like 2.8 million in my bank, and it didn't bother me. It just like think about it. Anything can happen in next game. This just coming game week. Injuries can happen. You might have to take out players and completely. And we're having that cash in your bank gives you advantage over everybody else. Everybody else, big time. Like 3.1 million, yeah. And you got, let me see your team again. What was it? You're just short for Trent. You can bring in. You can afford Trippier if you want to bring Trippier into your team. But I don't think he's got the best of game weeks coming up as well. So no, actually, he's fine, man. You could bring in Trippier if you wanted to. The Spurs game, maybe the game after that. Like, it's always good to have money in your bank. It's like, don't worry about having money in your bank. You just think, like, yeah. Because I'm pretty sure, like, let me check if I can check. Transfer history. There you go. So, how can I check? Oh yeah, I remember. List view. Can I check it? Wow. Trent will be the one. It won't be easy. How can I check how much money I had? Here you go. So man, look at that, 12 points on the bench here, man. What game week was that? Oh man, I could have used those 12 points. Oh, the poor game week. Poor game week. Can I check how much money you had? I wanted to show me team squad value. You know, those 3 game weeks were really bad. So like, imagine. Then, this is when I messed up. This game week here. 13, 14, 15 at the moment. We're going up, but hopefully, anything happen in the games? No, nothing's happened in those games yet. Shares, okay. Let's quickly have a look at the stats for this game so far. Okay, Newcastle got possession. 2 shots. LJ taking 11 shots. 2 on target. Whoa. Was it long range shooting or something? 6 fouls conceded. Man. 13 clearances. God damn. It's that I wouldn't do. I just think he's too injury prone and rotation risk. Like, so when he says, say if he's fully fit, even with Wilson to come back and then they'll be rotating again. So his minutes won't be guaranteed. And he's injury prone. Since he's come out Newcastle, he's always been injury prone. So like, and Darwin, Darwin is a conundrum because the games that went past were the games where he was supposed to score points. He has a chance. He has the potential of getting rotated as well, like we saw yesterday. He came on and got a yellow, but then got an assist. Still ends up with 3 points, same amount as Salah. Watkins, like, I expected him to do good. I took him out a week too early because I thought he was injured. But the Man City game, I expected him to get 2 points, and the Arsenal game, I expected him to blank again because they got hard games coming up. Like, it's just what it is. I took him out a week too early. Darwin is a gamble. Like, you can say why it's easy for me to put him into my team. It's because I'm a biased Liverpool fan, and I'm the optimist, thinking, yep, we're gonna win 4-5-0. Like, I needed 2 more goals in that game yesterday, and I didn't get it, so it hurt me. But yeah, guys, oh man, this stream went fast for me. Like, I was only supposed to do an hour because I wanted to go watch the game. But I'll stay on for a bit longer. But is everyone captaining Haaland this week, yeah? Because I don't think there's any other real option to, like, captain anyone. Like, you could do Salah, but like with the recent last 2 games, there's been minimal returns, you know? An assist, and then nothing, you know? 3 games now. And I had him captain for the Fulham game as well. And the Liverpool game, sorry. I had him captain for all 3 games, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. Didn't work out the best. Oh, man. But my bench is what needs to be sorted ASAP, like, really, man. But, yeah. Oh, let's have a quick look at the wildcard teams. I forgot to go and look at wildcard teams. AI team. Look at the free transfer hit first. Free hit first. No problem, man. Have a good day, Toby. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. Please share with your friends. Help me grow, my friend. Thank you for joining me, man. Like, I much appreciate it. Gordon, man, Gordon. So look, this is the what free hit team: Keller, Akanji, Walker, Dallo, Bowen, Saka, Fernandez, Salah, Son, Holland, Ferguson. Wildcard team: Gordon, Palmer, Bowen, Salah, Son, Holland, Watkins, Shea, Trent, Pedro Porro. Oh man. I still need more money, man. Like, I wish I had 5 midfielders, not 3 strikers, man. But yeah, that is a good team, man. Bowen is a bit of a not really sure about. Watkins I can understand on the form that he's been on, but I don't think it's for me. Yeah. So that's starting out done for there. Price. So quick, one more look at price changes before you guys leave. What do you think? Yeah, slowly. Doesn't look like much change. But if there's a big change coming on, I might come on like late night just to do a quick stream to keep a quick update for the price changes if anyone wants to do a quick transfer. But otherwise, I think we're set for tonight. I'm not going to do any transfer today myself. I'm going to do my transfer watch list tonight. And no, not tonight, in the morning. Make it in the morning and release it as soon as I can. As more people will be doing transfers. That way I have a more of an idea of which 30 players are hot to come in. Like, I like it minimum 20,000 people transferring players in. Earlier it was like 20,000 was up to about here. So, yeah. Hopefully I can get higher in that list. That more transfers can happen so I can make my transfer watch list as soon as possible tomorrow. Because I know everyone's probably wanting to know which players are good to bring in, which ones are not, you know, for the casual viewer. But I think we're done for today. Thank you guys for joining me. If you're not going to see my team later on, or not see me on my dead live stream, this at the moment is my current team. And most likely, I don't know what I'm doing yet. I will keep you updated if I make any changes, or I'm planning to make any changes. So that's it for today. Thank you guys for joining me. Wait. Poor Saliba. Okay, Livramento, cheap. He's a good one. Lascelles, cheap. He's a good one. We're looking for cheap one. We don't want like dirt expensive defenders, man. But I know you got cash, but still. Colwell, because you can after the game week 16 maybe, because they got good games after that for like good 5 games, and it's cheap. But you got James, I think, one you had. Thank you, bro. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching me. Hope you found this interesting and enjoyed yourself and got good tips for your mini leagues to win your mini leagues, because that's the main aim, to win our mini leagues, because we're not going to come first in the world. That's like near enough impossible. So let's try and win our mini leagues and have the bragging rights over our friends. Thank you guys for joining me. See you again next time. See ya.